When I was young, I was good in math, and that was many years ago when girls weren't supposed to be good in math. And my mother told me I could do whatever I wanted, and I believed her. I guess I got my start in finance at Arthur Andersen in New York City, and worked for a whole bunch of companies on the financial side. Everyone remembers 2008 when the world was going to hell in a handbasket. My dad said, I don't know how much money you have, but if I were you, I would put all in Naples real estate. So my brother and I go, he's kind of smart, so we started buying single-family homes, foreclosures, on the courthouse steps, etc., and ended up with a couple hundred of them. And we were on a boat ride one night, and we came down Haldeman Creek, and I said, that's a cute little building. And believe it or not, it had been listed in like 2006, 2005 for 3.8 million. And so I told the realtor, offer them 600. And that price had been coming down because of the condition. 2 hours later, she showed up at my door and she goes, I don't know if you're gonna be happy or not, but she took the offer. And I was like the dog that caught the car, right? I was like, oh God, what am I gonna do? So I thought, I'll just open this little cafe, I'll put herbs on the middle of the table. And somehow, 15 years later, built Celebration Park, and now the facility we're in, the Maddox and Rebecca's. I definitely need my head examined, for sure. But it's been a wonderful ride. But that's my work in Naples. Bayshore has been my work in Naples.
When you look at what she did, from my perspective, and you see an individual who had a vision and a passion to get to the end, not a myopic vision, but a 360-degree view of how to literally transform an area from, oh, I don't want to go down what was Kelly Road, to, oh my gosh, I want to go to the Bayshore Arts District, where there's a food truck park, where there's the Maddox, where there's just a lot happening, and literally turned it into a vibrant area.
She was a visionary who started it along with some other community leaders, but it was Rebecca's business acumen that made it happen.
I don't think of it as, oh, I built that building. I think of it as I have given the community here something I think that's special. I think I have made a little bit of a difference on Bayshore. And it's funny because I worked in corporate America all those years, but my true passion came out when I bought that little building.
The fact that she saw something that nobody else saw, and literally in the face of a bunch of doubters said, yeah, this is happening, and now winds up with this incredible private club that people are clamoring to get into, and you think, how in the world did you, Rebecca, how did you do that, Rebecca? I have no idea.
She's so entrepreneurial that many people don't know this. There's not a traditional kitchen here. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
There's not a traditional. It's a very think outside of the box area where they prep. They have the open stone ovens for pizza, etc. But there's not a traditional restaurant kitchen here. They do everything outside the box here.
Well, she's an out-of-the-box thinker, which, by the way, the best entrepreneurs, that's how they are. They see something that nobody else sees, and then they literally figure out how to make it become a success. That's Rebecca.
The thing I would say to any entrepreneur, I don't care what business plan you put together, I don't care what you think you're going to do. The biggest strength you need is the strength to keep going. Because you can have a horrible Thursday, and by Sunday you're going, yes! But if you stop, you lose. At least if you keep going, you have opportunity to win.
Many of the criteria of all of our laureates here this evening is what have they done to make a difference, and certainly the way that Junior Achievement does its very successful program. She embodies one of the reasons why she deserves to get this recognition, as do the other laureates. They've transformed their industries, they've transformed where they've lived, and that's what Junior Achievement instills in many of their programs.
What Junior Achievement does by reaching out to these younger people early in their life so that they understand the importance of the numbers of financial literacy is extremely important. I also think if you have an organization that mentors young people, I mean, that's one of the things that I enjoy most and appreciate the most about Junior Achievement, because we all need an I believe in you person. No one does it alone, and I think Junior Achievement, it functions as an I believe in you person for a lot of these young people. I come here every day, I jump out of bed, 5 o'clock, I love what I do. So I feel I'm incredibly blessed. I don't want to stop. I definitely do not want to stop. Retirement for me is, I can't even imagine it.
Rebecca, we love you. We think you're amazing. We want to see you keep doing what you're doing. We want to see you continue to lead in this community and show us what we can't see.
And we want to say thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for everything you do to give back to this community. Thank you for allowing us to highlight your accomplishments for Junior Achievement. Just thank you. And thank you for being you. I just think you totally rock.